Listen, I didn't take my NutriBurst before, but I'm gonna take it now. You guys have a shot with me? Yes. See, I gotta leave my lipstick on mine, y'all, so nobody else don't drink it. That's how we do it around here, right? And so I'm just very, very excited, guys. Why? Because, you know, first of all, thank you to Jack Fallon for during times like this, he's not taking things away, guys. He's actually adding things every day to our business. And so thank you for creating such a platform, Jack Fallon, the CEO of Total Life Changes. We adore you. I appreciate you. And without you, I realize I wouldn't even be standing here right now, right? And I want to say thank you to 1,000 families, the entire team, guys. You guys have been phenomenal. We're doing some amazing things. And this is our season. This is our time. And I tell you, Jack Fallon created the company, but Coach Stormy Wellington, the visionary behind 1,000 family, guys, the visionary, the manifester of 1,000 families, 5 years ago, guys, came into my, actually she didn't even come in at all, but she was driving from Georgia, guys. She said, Claudianne, I need you to find me a place. See, my name is Claudianne Hibbert-Smith. I am a real estate professional of the last 20 years. I am still doing real estate full time. But let me tell you something. She called me up and she said, Claudianne, find me a rental. I said, no problem. Text me your social. She said, for what? I said, for your background check. You know, they're going to want to know your income. She said, don't worry about that. My scores are below 400, guys. She said, I haven't filed my tax returns in 4 or 5 years. And she said, the average just broke. And so she didn't even want to give me her social because she didn't even have the $52 to spend to do the background check. Let's just say by the grace of God, she got into a rental, guys. And I want to share with you one thing. See, around about 2 months after she got here, she came by my office because she was in a different business, guys. And she needed to use my conference room. And I said, no problem. But she slid this on my desk. She said, Claudianne, I need you to try something for me. And see, guys, because it was like the second or third company, I said, oh, Lord, now what are you doing now? And she said, I just need to see if this product works. Guys, I did not take the product right away. However, I said, I'm going to become a customer because I want to help my friend out because she was coming from a dark space. And sometimes all you need is support at the time. And so I wanted to make sure I at least supported my friend with this detox tea, guys, that literally cleanses your body out at a cellular level. Guys, it removes the toxins. It is an organic tea that you would have to brew. And we still make it. You still have to brew it, steep it overnight. It was a process. It was a process, guys. But people were drinking this tea up. People were losing 5 pounds in 5 days. It was miraculous. I said, well, now wait a minute. I have one of these teas in my office. I went and dug this from out of my paperwork and I went and brewed me some tea and I started to lose weight. And I said, wow, the products really work. It was a day that I became a customer, just simply a customer. No strings attached. I put myself on something that's called like SmartShip because I didn't want to not be without my tea. So about 7 months from the time that she gives me this tea, she's in her house. How many people know that Stormy is a manifester? So she likes to see herself there before she actually gets there. And so she called me up. She said, Claudianne, I want to go look at some houses. I said, okay. It was Wednesday. I said, okay. I said, well, what's the budget? She said $1 million. I said, well, now she ain't fixed her credit. She'll still have tax returns. I know because I was supposed to help her do it. And I guess she was so busy selling the tea. The one thing she had different, guys, was $300,000. She said, Claudianne, I want $1 million house and I got $300,000. I said, well, how you gonna get the loan? She said, I don't know, you figure it out. Okay, how many people know if you don't figure it out, Coach Stormy gonna find somebody that's gonna figure it out? See, I thought this was manifestation day for her. And I knew I was a vehicle. We had a very good relationship since middle school. And I knew that I was a vehicle for her to get into these $1 million houses. So I'm still thinking it's manifestation day. We go out on a Wednesday. We look at all these houses. She calls me back on Friday morning. We're not going to look at no more houses. I said, okay. I got serious. Long story short, guys, she ended up closing on that $1 million house with a very terrible loan because she still didn't have good credit, but she did have some money in hand. Big difference, game changer. And I said, well, wait a minute. This can't be from the tea that she gave me just a few months ago. It couldn't have been. Guys, it could not have been. But something in me still did not move. So I'm in her new house that she just bought. And I go to visit. And she's running around the house. I said, well, what is this you drinking? She said, oh, I didn't tell you about the NutriBurst. It's vitamins. See, the company had run out of the tea, guys, because it was in transition. But my friend didn't stop. She said, let me go look and see what's in the back office of the company. And she came up with this multivitamin. A multivitamin good for pregnant people, old people, people in between. All natural vitamin, guys. B vitamins, A vitamins. My hair is growing like crazy. All from the NutriBurst. She said, try a cup. I tried a cup. She said, in fact, take a bottle home. See, she gifted me a bottle. And I appreciated that. She gifted me a bottle of this. And what she did not know, guys, is that I was heavy on Red Bulls. This literally replaced my Red Bull. And I promise you, I had not even noticed for 2 weeks that I had not drank a Red Bull. I said, it must be the NutriBurst. This became my favorite product at Total Life Changes. I still don't join the business. I still don't join the business. Because I'm busy. I'm doing real estate. I'm doing sales. I'm a multi-million-dollar producer. Right? Buying up here and buying up the block. I'm busy, Coach Stormy, but I'm glad to see you're doing well. Well, listen, I got 2 phone calls. One from the investor that she gave her the loan for the house. And I got a call from her. She said, Claudienne, I just wanted to call and tell you that I paid my house off. And it's been 17 months. See, I wasn't impressed with the $300,000. But I got real impressed when she paid off her house, guys. Why? Because I don't have people that pay off their houses unless you're an athlete or you just ran into a whole bunch of millions of dollars. It doesn't happen. So for her to be in her mid-30s that looked like me to pay off $1 million house, say no more. I got up from my office chair in my house. I drove over to her house. I said, put me in the Total Life Changes business. Because what I understood was multiple streams of income. See, I wasn't broke, but I understood that, the real estate market does this. It goes up and it goes down. Mentally, I had to make a shift. November 2019, I get back engaged. She introduced something called CBD tea. We're in the middle of the mall. She said, Claudienne, we're at the restaurant. She drinking her tea, minding her business. I said, well, now what is this you drinking now? She said, I didn't tell you about the CBD. You didn't have heard about the CBD tea? I said, no. But my mom has Alzheimer's, guys, and I knew what CBD had done for her. So that was a no-brainer. Then she started calling me auntie. I said, well, why it was cute the first time, but it wasn't cute after 2 and 3. I was overweight, guys. I was 40 pounds overweight. And I'm going to show you really quick my transformation in just 21 days. You see me here on the left? That was me. 21 days prior to me looking like the middle picture. Then I decided, wait, hold on, I need to change my whole wardrobe. The picture at the end was me getting my sexy back. All from this tea and NutriBurst. The tea and the NutriBurst. This tea is instant, guys. This tea is instant. So no more brewing was involved. She just simply put a tea bag in an 8-ounce bottle of water, shook it up, drank it. I did the same thing. And let me tell you, the next morning, I had an amazing bathroom experience. Guys, it was amazing. My bathroom experience was amazing. And I don't have a hard time going to the bathroom, but this bathroom experience was different. See, when I use the bathroom, I look at what's in the toilet. And there was mucus in the toilet that I had never seen before. And I said, well, wait a minute. If this is coming out of my body, what else is in there that's causing me to bloat and just gain weight and can't lose the weight? I'm drinking more water. I'm trying to change my diet, but nothing really is working. I told my husband, I'm going to get serious. I went on a great meal plan, not a diet, guys. I just removed some carbs. I haven't drank a soda in I don't know how long with the tea. And then Jack Fallon said, you know what? Because that has CBD in it, right? Correcting bodily dysfunction and some THC in it. A lot of our professional world, you know, our police officers and school teachers didn't want to take the THC, even though it doesn't really test positive. He came up with the raspberry tea with no THC in it, right? So now everybody can enjoy the benefits of CBD, and we still have our regular tea that does the same thing with no CBD, guys. And so I just want to say thank you again to Jack Fallon for creating such great products that helped me literally build another level of confidence. No, I wasn't a person without confidence, but I'm going to tell you there's always room for improvement. And see, and I'm going to talk about the compensation plan in a little bit, but I want to talk about the NRG. 2 more products I want to hit. The NRG is energy. You say it fast, it's energy. NRG. And I want you to write this down, guys, because this here does a couple of things. See, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I just wake up hunky-dory and want to work out. In fact, today I had my workout clothes on for an hour and a half before I got busy. The NRG tells me, Claudienne, here is your energy in 10 minutes. It's a capsule. These products were created to work immediately. So you're going to suppress your appetite, get energy from 0 to 100. You're going to start feeling happy with the 5-HTP in it. And you're going to lose 300 calories per capsule. What else? NRG. I take it and I focus. I get so much work done when I'm on NRG. Now, I'm going to keep it 100. I became a realtor at 21, right? I became a realtor at 21, so I had some money. I'm doing well. And so I went and got snatched. I got my surgery done. But let me tell you, when you don't shift your mindset, that weight comes back. In about 2 years, I got bloated again because I didn't change my lifestyle. See, this is total life changes. And so I like the resolution because I lost 6 pounds in a day and a half using this resolution, guys. It's like lipo in a bottle when you pair it with the right meal plan. And we have that for you. And so I want to talk about the resolution. And we're going to talk a little bit about the harmony drop. You ever feel like you're out of whack? Your day is going off. Somebody done pissed you off. And so now you're getting anxiety and all kind of stuff. This under the tongue, just like the resolution, droppers under the tongue for 30 seconds. It's going to bring your body back into harmony, back into homeostasis. And that is what our harmony drops, CBD infused, does for you, right? And I want to shift for a little minute, guys. And we have a lot of products, and I just wanted to touch bases on a few. We have many products. I brush my teeth, and I'm going to smile for y'all. See that? We have Lucida charcoal toothpaste. I wash my face in the morning with the TLC soap. But I wanted to just share these products with you that are moving and changing lives immediately, like in days. When we say 5 pounds in 5 days, we mean we stand behind the mission and the products. Guys, I'm no stranger to starting from beginning. I had my son at 14 years old. People say, oh, she's going to have 5 kids by the time she graduates. In fact, she may not even graduate. People doubted me all my life. So can you imagine I'm 40 pounds overweight? Some of those thoughts start to come back. But these products here changed my life. All I had to do was make a decision the same way I made a decision back then. Because see, those people could curate my life, right? They couldn't tell me that I wasn't gonna be on WIC anymore and collect food stamps anymore. I wasn't gonna be on that stuff forever. And what I love most about this company is the compensation plan. See, when you get a mortgage, you gotta get a background check almost. Your credit score's gotta be somewhere in the 700s. You gotta produce income. See, Jack Fallon says you don't need that when you come to Total Life Changes. So as I started to transform my body, guys, people began to ask me, what was I doing? And it was simple. I said, listen, what are your health goals? They told me, I said, here are the products that I took. NutriBurst, NRG, and tea. CBD lemon infused tea. Every time somebody bought a product from me, guys, and this is called retail, payway number 1, I get $20. Jack Fallon and the company says, don't worry about drop shipping, Claudine. We want you to be the best you can be in the field. We're gonna take care of all the shipping for you. And guess what? We have something that's called daily pay. So you sell something today, you get paid tomorrow. And some of you, especially some of my people, y'all, some of us bougie people, you know, $20, that's all you making? See, I understand the compound effect. Supply and demand, health and wellness industry, multiple streams of income. See, one person didn't buy just 3 products in one day. 10 people bought a product in one day. The next day came, 12 people bought products. So you do the numbers, 20 times 10 in one day, 20 times 20 in one day. Add that up for 7 days a week. Thank you, Jack Fallon. Thank you. Because see, I knew that we were about to hit a market collapse. I didn't know it was gonna be this, but it was coming because there's some indicators in the market that lets me know what's going on. And I knew it was coming, so I knew it was time for a shift. No, I'm never leaving real estate. No, but it's gonna be a shift. And you need to be ready. Whether it's income, get your credit together so that you can maximize in the market here to come. And see, let me tell you something, there's nothing more frustrating when you are mentally out of it. Because see, we get all kind of phone calls from people. Claudia, my mom died, I gotta sell the house, we're getting a divorce. That is a mental strain on you. So guess what? When I start drinking my NutriBurst and detoxing my body, detoxing my mind, and making sure I take my Harmony drops, see, I'm able to carry that stuff and not let it weigh on my shoulders. So yes, click the link in the bio, right? Whoever invited you here today, make sure you get back to them and say, I'm ready. You're either gonna wanna be a customer like I was, don't wait 17 months though. Try the products. Or you're gonna say, like most of my people do, and say, Claudia, if you join, I'm joining. I don't wanna just be a customer. I wanna position myself. I need a position at the table. I want a seat at the table. Come on. You understand what I'm saying? So payway number 1 is retail. Click the link in the bio. You sell a product, you make $20. But I like to have product on hand. Don't think this stuff is just here on display for you guys. No, because people want their products today, now. So guess what? I buy a wholesale and sell for retail. Same way with the property. I buy it today, fix it up and flip it for retail. Cash on demand. Cash on demand. You know, at the beginning of the year, we said any cash that came through our hands, we were going to put in a safe and save it just to see what kind of cash we run through for the year. And I got worried a little bit because then, you know, this whole stuff came and nobody could come to the house. But let me tell you, it has been amazing. Cash on demand. Payway number 2, guys, is simple. Some of you guys here are guests today. Some of you guys here are guests today. I want you to go back to the person and say, yes, I'm ready. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Right. Y'all know that song from back in the day. Stop riding the pound. Stop riding the bench. Get in the game. Get in the game. And when you get in the game, you get something like this. It's called a starter kit, or it could be a digital kit. You're gonna get samples, information about the company and the products we have. Then you're gonna get a free website. And you're gonna now be able to tell people, click the link in my bio and make $20. Well, every time somebody joins your business, they're gonna get the starter kit and they're required to buy at minimum one product. Now, when I came in the business, I understand business. I said, no, I wanna get a lot of stuff, especially the tea, because I can open this tea to sample it out. I can even sell little packages if I wanted to. I needed to make sure I got this product in people's system immediately. So when I came in the business, I'm not gonna lie, I bought a bunch of products to try myself, to sell, and to sample. But it's up to you. Decide what your budget is and say, okay, coach, I'm ready to get in the game. Here are the products that I want. Tea, NutriBurst, NRG. Get 10 bags of tea. And I don't want to go too much more into the compensation plan, but I want to tell you this. When you bring 2 people on, guys, when you invite just 2 people, you open up payway 3, 4, and 5. My favorite ways of pay. But I promise you, like Coach Stormy, Boss Lady Me, Diana, who's killing the retail, we promise you, when you focus on payway 1, retail, get you a transformation. Let me get my transformation up. I look at myself and get excited, right? When you get your transformation and people start saying, let me tell you, you can't even get, I used to buy these Twitty in the bottle, in a box. This is our hottest product right now. Position yourself. Okay? Position yourself. You get 2 people, you open up the rest of the ways of pay. But I promise you, I have watched people focus on payway 1 and 2, and the rest was done. And so I leave here today to tell you this. Yes, I'm a mogul, real estate mogul, but I understand health, and I understand wellness, and I understand multiple streams of income. I understand that now a market shift is about to happen. I had buyers call me last week saying they lost their jobs. Claudia, we can no longer close. I don't care what realtors are telling you. We are going to have an effect on our income. Let them feel like they high in glory, right? Our income is going to shift. It's already started. So with an amazing company with products that work, and a compensation plan, I'm gonna leave you with this. This is the most money in quarantine I've ever made for total life changes. And I gotta get out of here, guys. I want you to take this seriously. I know what it's like not to have a seat at the table. In both my real estate career and all the years I didn't believe until I borrowed Coach Stormy's belief. See, I never saw a compensation plan. Her paying her house off was like magical to me. For real. Get you a seat at the table. If I had to tell you what I've had to go through just to sit at tables, to sit in board meetings, to sit on planning and zoning boards, I worked my butt off. I always had to submit a resume. Jack Fallon says, come as you are. For real. So get back to the person that brought you here. Stop playing around with your health and your wealth. Because see, we getting ready to buy the block for real. Not play. And that's my time. I am Claudia Hibbert. Thank you, Coach Stormy, for not giving up. She could have said, Claudia ain't going over there. And I'm sure she done said it a couple times. But she never gave up. She's never said, Claudia, don't come over here. She's always welcomed me, and I'm forever indebted to her. And so I say thank you, Coach Stormy. Thank you, 1,000 families. Thank you to all the teams. Especially thank you to 1,000 Heat. And I'll see you on the other side.